Oh, get it.
That's very good from Dawson. After game for the 6, his next 8 deliveries were excellent. 23 needed from 15. This stage, London Spirit were 119 for 6. The Invincibles 10 behind, 109 for 5.
I think that made me lean towards the Spirit. The fact they finished great with the bat, but they were ahead at this stage. And also, Nathan Ellis is a really good, proven death bowler. Still has 10 deliveries to come, so he'll be bowling 10 of the final 15.
Can he get it right? All his tricks and variations. Starts with that slower ball, beautifully bowled. Billings was waiting for it.
Yeah, it's right at the back of the hand, and that's where you get all the pace off. You can be a 85, 87 mile an hour bowler, and you bowl it out the back of hand, it goes down to 67. Really trying to deceive the batter. You bowl that fuller length to try and get the batter to chip it in the air.
Another slower ball, but this will be wided. Just the second wide of the innings. Oh, gone full straight and straight through Tom Curran. They continue to chip away the home side.
Yeah, it's a clever bit of bowling. It looked like Tom Curran was setting up for the slower ball, actually, having bowled 2 slower balls back to back. This ball comes out at 83 mile an hour and beats him for pace, knocks his middle stump back. Spirit needed wickets to stay in this game. And Nathan Ellis managed to produce it. Straight, fast, beats Tom Curran. 21 needed, 13 balls left. Invincibles have lost 6 wickets.
Pretty good ball, that. Just seamed away. Curran goes for runner ball 9. 21 from 13 needed. Would you keep going length? Because it has done a bit for the seamers under lights. You saw Worrell move it around. Now seen Ellis just nibble it around. Narine comes in, left-hander. Healthy strike rate. He favours that offside like most left-handers. He loves it behind square on the offside. Got to get a tight line to him. Goes offside. Will it carry to the man in the deep? No. Shot Broady.
Yeah, that's called picking the gap in the field, isn't it? I think 4 fielders are running to try and catch that, and it just drops and gets the 1. And ultimately, that was his job. Try and get Sam Billings back on strike. 24 runs off 12 balls for Billings.
I think he doesn't see it like that. Sunil Narine just likes hitting boundaries. He thinks he's got a license. His job is to get it back to Billings. That's what he's done. Bouncer. Eyes on the umpire. Billings' eyes on the umpire. Umpire says that's your 1 bouncer for the over.
Going into Sam Billings' head there, he was hoping for a leg side wide, judging by how quickly he looked at both umpires. But being a former bowler, I'm pretty happy with that decision.
Former. It's the first time I've heard yourself call that. Cut. That's going to be saved if he gets the slide right. He does, and he keeps it down to 1. Brilliant bit of fielding.
Yeah, Michael Pepper out there sliding along the wet Lord's turf, picking the ball up and releasing it. And 1 run at this time can be crucial. The win predictor there, 51% to 49 has really changed in the last 5 balls. This is really game on, 19 needed with 10 to go.
And two of the better death bowlers on the circuit. One end Ellis, the other end Thompson. They can get it wrong, but if they get Billings, it won't be easy to start against Thompson or Ellis. But they need Billings. Just popped in favour of the Spirit, 51%. Goes across his stumps, leg side should be taken, it's taken. They needed Billings, they've got Billings. And the cheers from the home crowd tell you that they're believing in a win now.
Superb bowling from Jordan Thompson. Sam Billings going for the sweep shot, looking to target the leg side, and Jordan Thompson takes all the pace off, throws it wide, cramps the room for Sam Billings, and all he can do is pick out deep mid-wicket, takes a simple catch. Michael Pepper with the safe hand. Sam Billings will be frustrated with himself there, hitting his pad. He had to be the man to try and get the Invincibles over the line. Still 19 needed, 9 balls left. Sam Billings goes for a very good 25.
Look at the massive jump there in win predictor. It's gone from 51% to 76%, just on the wicket of Billings. And now it's going to be tricky. Atkinson comes in, has to be on strike. The field tells you that they're going to try and hide the ball outside off. There's 2 men out square on the offside.
It's amazing how much a dot ball just changes this win predictor, isn't it? 6-7% each time. The Spirit suddenly up to 83%. I can guarantee you if Gus Atkinson can hit this next ball for 6, it moves in the light blue, light green favour.
Yeah, but that's the issue, and that's why you highlighted the fact of how the Spirit themselves fell away at this stage. Not easy. That will be a wide.
See Rossington, the keeper, clapping to try and fool the umpire.
I think that might be a time penalty. I think they've run out of time. An extra fielder has to come in. It's a beautifully bowled wide, slower ball Yorker, going through all his variations. Yeah, confirmed time penalty. So they have to have that extra fielder in. It's an excellent change in the regulations. Leg side, man out there. Oh, brilliant stop. Brilliant stop. They'll have to check it. He nearly runs Narine out. He saves 4 as we stand at the moment. Matthew Wade has saved 4.
Now that is all action cricket, that is for sure. Thought it was catchable to start, in the air, knew his weight was going to fall back over the boundary rope, flicked the ball back in. From my eye, looks like he's done absolutely wonderfully. Springs himself back up and nearly runs Narine out at the non-strikers.
And they're loving him behind, in the stands behind him. applauded that, saved 4 runs. How crucial could that be? Very good from Thompson. He's done his job. 2 for 23 from 20 balls. 15 needed from 5.
And the penultimate set to go for 4 runs and take a wicket is pretty phenomenal under that sort of pressure. You always need your fielders with you at this stage of the game, and even just the momentum change in the game if this goes for 6 is huge. So Kuwait does so well.
Yes, Wadey boy was the cry from Thompson there. Not the bowler, you want to get 15 from 5. Nathan Ellis. Excellent death bowler. Change of ends, he has to come from the pavilion end. All wide, well done. Adam Rossington's done well there. A run-out chance, can he do well at the other end? No, he holds it. Slower ball. How are you mixing these 4 up with slower balls and quicker balls?
Yeah, I mean, with Ellis, his major strength is this slower ball. He bowls mid-80s, but he's got this well disguised at back of the hand slower ball. See just by Narine's position how he gets done by that, and I think Narine is probably wanting the pace on the ball to be able to slice it past point and over extra cover. I think pace off into the pitch, get him to hit to the leg side, the bigger boundary.
Leg side, bigger boundary, and no, dropped it on this occasion. It's Mitchell out there, and that is 6. And there are some Invincibles in, they're celebrating.
You saw with Matthew Wade in the last set, an amazing bit of fielding can change momentum. This is on slightly the other end of the scale. Narine didn't quite get hold of it, pulled it to the mid-wicket boundary, and Mitchell comes round and just creeps over the boundary trying to take the catch. Almost tried to flip the ball back into Jordan Thompson, but never got the ball in his hand, and it takes the ball. Ball's left 3, runs needed 6. Sure, win predictors slightly leaning in the Invincibles' favour now.
A draw's a draw, a tie's a tie, no super 5 or fab 5. 6 needed off 3. Goes offside. Is that another boundary? You bet it is.
What drama, Narine using all his experience. Batting down the order for the Invincibles. He spent a lot of his career at the top of the order. Giving himself a bit of room to open up the offside into the pitch, runs away along this Lord's outfield. Pepper does as well as he can with a slide, but 4 runs to the Invincibles. 2 runs needed now off 2 balls.
Toe end of the bat, that will get through. They will come back for 2. And it's the Invincibles that win the London Derby. South London takes down North London, and Sunil Narine has had a night out with bat and ball. They needed his experience. Outstanding from Narine.
What drama we've seen here at Lord's. A game that swung in each team's direction until the final set of 5. We just didn't know which way this was going to go. Sunil Narine pulls a 6 over mid-wicket boundary, backs away, punches it away through the offside for 4. Nicks a 2, and the Oval Invincibles get over the line. Nathan Ellis did fantastically well throughout the evening, but just couldn't defend off the final set of 5. Sunil Narine has all the experience in white ball cricket around the world. And that experience has just paid off for the Invincibles.